How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today I'm going to be reacting to comedy and shocking moments in women's football. Now, we call that soccer here because, thank you, English people. I'm pretty sure I've heard that it was like English slang that we just adopted, and that's why we call it soccer. Anyways, so I watch quite a bit of women's soccer, honestly, women's football. Uh, I actually watch a lot more U.S. National team than anything else. I've actually been on the decline recently because uh, I'm literally, it's just one of those things where there's really no point in watching the women's game anymore, like the women's U.S. national team, because they really, unless it's like a big tournament like the Olympics or World Cup, because they really just spank every team. Like I think they beat South Korea recently like 8-0 or something. Or there was another game it was like 15-0. Why do I want to watch that? I don't want to watch a team just dominate one team so much that the other team just feels like shit. I saw it was a World Cup. I think it was against the Philippines. It's either the Philippines or it was like some Asian country. And it was might have been Thailand actually. I feel like Thailand might have been it. But they in the group stage they went up against the US. And it was their first ever World Cup, and the US just steamrolled over them. It was like 15 or something like that to 0. And you can see how hurt those women were at the end of the game, like how broken they were. You know, like they only get to play 3 games and then they're already out. Like, I understand that, okay, then they need to get better, they need to get good and whatnot, and it's not necessarily their fault that their federation hasn't stepped up and be like, okay, we're actually throwing money into it, and they're going against the best team in the world. And again, like how growing up, how they always, in tournaments, they always had to 5 goals the limit, but then U.S. women, they get to that 5-goal limit within the first 10 minutes. It seems like 10-20 minutes, and then for the next however long, you're just like, I mean, what can we do? And then you just pass it around, and it's just boring. So it's like there needs to be, I don't know what I want to say there needs to be something done, but what can you do, right? You just gotta hope that the teams that they play next actually play. and I feel bad for saying that because again, it was their first World Cup, and I feel so bad. And I love seeing the growth of a country. You know, like when Netherlands just literally came out of nowhere. I was like, holy shit, that is fantastic. That is awesome. Like when USA, like in the next World Cup for the women, as much as I hate to say it, I kind of want to root against them because I want there to be a new champion. If Netherlands and USA meet in the final again, I'll have no problem rooting for the Netherlands. It's to me, it's gotten to that point now where we've held the title for quite a long time, and it's great. But in order to grow the women's sport, and I feel like the more people that see that USA is beatable, then okay, let's throw money into this. Maybe we'll actually get a World Cup. Like Japan in 2011, that was a great, and I mean that was a fantastic tournament. You know, USA came back, beat Brazil in the what was it, quarterfinals. Tied it last minute, went into penalties. You know, they had all the momentum going into the final against Japan, and then Japan just came out and just they did something that no one saw possible, and it was just, you know, that's what helped me get on the women's. Okay, let me make sure I think this properly. That moment was when the USA women lost. That's what made me like, I want to watch more women's soccer. Honestly. So, yeah. I mean, I guess that's my little ramble. So let's check out the funny bits and shocking moments in women's football. As always, everybody, the original video, the link to that will be in the description down below. And let's just check it out. Honestly, I think that maybe... Nice.
You've got to pick a player of the match in a couple of minutes. Ooh, good for Karen Barsi. She needs to get it away and didn't. And Canada had a second goal. It's another nightmarish defensive mistake.
Who was that? Was that England? See, no, and when this stuff like this happens, people give the women's game so much shit, and that doesn't happen. Oh, that much.
That's touched back.
Oh,
now
come
a
on.
chance for Debrets, and this is an own goal. Chamberlain puts it off the back heel of
Was
Bright.
that Ireland that they were playing, or who was that? Germany? Ireland to Germany.
By Philby. Oh, it's going to be an own goal. Ashley Neville has put through her own net.
Is that the Premier League? Yeah, Tottenham from probably Man U. Oh, that was terrible. Was that West Ham or was that Villa?
Que bien pedía Sandra el balón a Torrecilla. Aprovecha Sandra el error de la portera.
See, no, this doesn't do the women's game justice though.
Entre las dos jugadoras.
That's the sad part. Hello. Oh no.
It's Guijarro. Hernandez! And it must be!
Oh,
What
she
a
kicked
miss.
the ground so.
From Nakakari Garcia.
Oh, I think I remember this one. Oh no, that was just something different. I think there was one like that where she picked the ball up.
They'll square it back, and it's an own goal, or is it clear? It is an own goal. It'll be registered as a goal.
Oh no! But the lady picked the ball up, and the ref didn't call it. You know? Oh, there's nothing the keeper could have done about that one. That one sucks.
But always enjoyed playing against her in the past. She was obviously a lot younger than me then. Oh goodness me! Is this going to be the opening goal? It is. That is absolutely incredible.
Huh? Yo, wait. Why didn't the goalie use her hands on that one? Was that a pass back? Is that what that was? Nice. Oh no, it's against the US. Oh, look at that. The Hand of God goal, part 2. Better pass. That's the Villa team too. That's my Villa women's team. I support Aston Villa, by the way. So obviously the women's team I just take part in that as well now. But I can't watch them because I don't know where to watch them. Go. Nice.
Nice ball through. It's a loss, and the angle's a little bit tight. She went for goal. Renee put it into her own net. Would you believe it?
Who were they playing against? Was that Portugal? Oh, was that press? That was an own goal. That was bad. That again, that that doesn't do the women's game justice, honestly, because I've seen some very nice plays watching the women. Also, there's a shocking moment. Maybe that would be in a different video, where a Colombian player actually punched Abby Wambach in the face, like full on, like they're running and then boom, and then she continues to run and Abby Wambach goes down. Her eyes just boom, massive. I don't know if that was when Colombia got suspended from international play or what, but yeah. And again, this isn't like all women's soccer / football out there. I know that, and but I feel like this is what people see when they think of women's soccer. And it sucks. It does. But, I mean, yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below what else I should react to next. Comment double, twice, I guess. You know, like, leave a like, rating, and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys next time.